Hello fam, this is Caster, and I thought I would give you all an update on the mail day from yesterday. So, let's get right into it. Alright, so the seller, I decided to give him neutral feedback because he wasn't, exactly forthcoming with all the things that were wrong. So, as you remember, the one with the corrosion, the other one with dead pixels. So, getting to that, the one with corrosion, I've worked on these things all day, and I'm frankly, I'm just kind of wore out. So, what am I gonna do? Well, I don't feel like working on the one with corrosion. It's too corroded for me. Besides the voltage regulator, this piece, remember I could push it up and push it down. Well, it yeah, just as suspected, it was completely eaten away with corrosion. So I gotta replace it, but I don't feel like replacing all the capacitors and it's still not working, because of some corrosion and stuff. And replacing the voltage regulator was a little bit more of a pain, replacing that, and then it also doesn't work. So I just don't feel like working on it. Now, let's get to the other ones here. Now, this one here is... This has not been capped, obviously, as the original ones, but this is the one, with the dead pixels in it. But it does come on and it does work. So, what I'm going to do is probably going to sell it for like 50 bucks on eBay and make sure everyone knows that it does have the replaced capacitors. I figured maybe someone could get it and do a McWill mod on it. But I'm just trying to make some money back, because this kind of, between this and the other Game Gear I got that was in the box, yeah, that's kind of been a bust, to put it mildly. All right, so I will get these capacitors replaced, and I'll sell it for like 50 bucks probably, and I'll break even with that, Now, this one right here, this has had its capacitors replaced, replace these capacitors on it, and this is the one that actually came in the mail, or, duh, they all came in the mail. This one is the one that came in the box. It does power on, and everything does work. Well, what's the problem? Well, the problem is, there are black lines going down this side of the screen here. And I tried to reflow. Actually, I took this off and I tried to reflow to see if I could get it. But yeah, it's not going to work. So, both of these are good candidates for McWill. This one definitely is going to get a McWill because it does come on. It does come on. The only thing that's wrong with it is these black lines and the black part of the screen here. Everything else comes on, it actually looks pretty good. So this one's going to get a McWill mod, and I will update you all on that and show you what it looks like when that happens. Whenever I get the money for a McWill. They're quite expensive. So, yeah. And then the one I had that, there was one that, like, the LED didn't come on, but the screen was blank. Well, I recapped it. And the LED comes on, but the screen's still blank. And I've tried everything that I can think of. I'm not a professional repair guy, so, there's only a limit to my knowledge. I am a hobbyist. That's what I've always stated for myself, is that I'm a hobbyist. That's why I get away with my my ignorance. So yeah, I've tried with a multimeter checking things. I've made sure all the capacitors are in the right polarity. I've cleaned the cartridge slot, make sure that's okay. Yeah, but everything that I know what to do is it doesn't work. So these are the somewhat survivors of that mail day. So that mail day very much sucked. So Castor is not going to go get bulk anymore, but he was suckered into this one because he thought he might be able to get things working, and also it came with some extra stuff that's kind of worth half of the price there. So really, if you think about it, that glass screen replacement's run you about $7, and the handheld Legend backlight kit, that's about 15. So I mean, you think about it, I paid about $30 for this, so that's like less than $10 for 3 broken Game Gears. So you know, it was like I reasoned it was pretty good. So that's the update on it. Sorry it wasn't a good update, but hey, that's how these things work. I was really hoping to have a success story for you. But, yeah, fam. I'll catch you all later, and I will be making more videos. Try the best I can. I can only do it with you. So, you know, as you know, like and subscribe and all that good God stuff. So, alright, fam. Hopefully I'll have another video for you here real soon. Goodbye. Stay safe.